Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Still Not Duplessis.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a show, because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hug inside the octagon, be ready for the boo birds to come up.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight, but if he stays...
Oh, this could just about do it. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this, because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Ooh, big shot lands. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all of us.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble. You're under constant attack the whole time, because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Israel Adesanya is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Duplessis gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
It won't take many of those.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, missed on that one. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Big knee there. So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Duplessis' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Trying to establish that jab once again. Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Points out for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Du Plessis' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Du Plessis gets caught by the straight punch.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Last Stylebenders got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. But that punch, no good. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful. Look for his opponent. He hurt him again.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Body shot.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
So I'm gonna hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
1 minute. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Great body kick there. 20 seconds to go. Adesanya's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Final seconds here. Israel Adesanya's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight. He's able to make his way back to the stool. There's a lot of blood and a lot of swelling around the mouth. That might actually be a broken jaw at this point in time. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Strong hook lands. Whiffs on the elbow. Right hook to the head, blocked. Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now. Huge elbow there. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Side kick. Du Plessis' nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Beautiful diving strike lands. Nice strike from bottom position. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Adesanya gets back up. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Du Plessis' cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Adesanya. Whiffs on the straight right.
Look at that. He can't even stand. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Back to his feet. Try to establish that jab. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Beautiful strike there as he continues. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You could see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
And the blood is superficial. The face bleeds a lot. Referee comes over to acknowledge to the fighter. The fight will continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Back to his feet. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Adesanya's hurt very badly. Cannot take too many of those.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Adesanya's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Oh! That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your